Alright guys, I'm back with another video here. So hopefully with this one I could do it without being interrupted. Okay, so we have a CEO roundtable discussion here about naked shorting and how they're gonna combat that, right? Now my question the whole time, obviously, it was like, well, where are you 2 years ago? Like, when GME is going through this, where were you guys? The movement, or even a year ago, or even 6 months later when the whole world was talking about GME, right? And I think this is another distraction again. Like, of course, AMC was another one. We didn't know the playbook then, and now this is their playbook because they know that AMC was a success for them to distract the world of GME, right? And I'm sure they're gonna continue to do this until the end of time, until people gonna get burned into going into this company. Now, my hope is that people will wake up and not going into this company thinking that you're gonna save this company. Each of these CEOs, now I'm not saying all of them because I don't know this guy yet. I haven't done his company yet, but I might look into his company later. This guy is a Cryptide CEO. That was the spinoff from BBIG. Kind of familiar with it a little bit, but not by much, though. I need to go and look into that. Now, for this particular video, I'm just going to focus on these two right here. Now, I don't know how to say his name, but just, type it right here so that you could research it yourself. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that name right now. So, with this guy, he is a CEO of Hell Biz. And if you look at the balance sheet, oh my God, it's terrible. So again, you could go to this right here, the Edgar system, type in the name of the company. And what I'm looking for, of course, there's so many perspectives out there now. I'm sure they're probably restructuring and it's just happened recently here. So what I'm looking for is the 10Q right here. The most recent one that I could find, I'm sure they might have a, most recent one than this one, but let's just go with the most recent one that I could find here. Right off the bat, now I'm not a financial expert here, right? Right, but it doesn't take a financial expert to know that this company is in trouble, and this is the whole point of this whole thing is that they represent a company that is unsavable at this point. Why? Well, if you focus on the total asset here, look, seven expressed in thousands, so $26 million in asset. That's good, right? At least they have some asset. But look at the liability, double that, or no, triple that, almost. That's unsustainable. So, and you're gonna find a theme in these company that those CEOs are there to fight the short sellers, right? Now, I'm not saying that their company are not shorted to the ground, but there's a reason why they were short this company, right? And the only way that short squeeze will squeeze is for the fundamental of the company to be better, right? And this is the trap that AMC was trapping people for 2 years, right? Now it might become a little bit better now, but again, it's the massive dilution is coming for AMC. So you might not see your investment back until 5 years later, if the company is still around, right? So just keep that in mind. Now that's one company. Let's look at another one. Another one is by this gentleman right here. His name is Steve Van Hurst. I might pronounce his name wrong, but he's representing a company called uh, Artificial Intelligent Technology Solution, right? And this is the ticker symbol AITX. AITX, okay? Now, if you look at the same thing, the same kind of financial statement, the same time period. So look at this one. You have $6 million in asset. Okay. Now let me double check to see. Yeah, there's no notation out there, so that means that's how it is. That's how it's being read. $6 million in asset, but look at the liability. $36 million in liability. Why? What's going on here? Right? That is bad. You know? I mean, if this is my household balance sheet, I would have been bankrupt a long time ago. Since this time, right? And this particular one has a float of 5 billion shares. So good luck trying to squeeze this thing. Nobody's shorting this company. All right, so just be careful out there, you guys. That's all I have for this one. Okay, bye.